Hello everyone! Today I wanted to share the closest and most clutch game I've played in a while. Basically, I took a week off before this ESL Challenger Series tournament because I had just played too many games. Anyway, this is the round of 16. I'm playing against a Kang player that's pretty good. As you can tell, he's already wasted most of my HP bar. Kang is really good in the corner, but I managed to get out using a cheesy jump out. His input failed right there. He was trying to do a dragon kick. It's one of the key moves in this matchup. As you can tell, I'm doing my usual thing of trying to get away and use my projectiles to get my opponent frustrated so I can punish him with a more damaging string. Jade doesn't have almost any damage, so that's your only option when you're playing this variation. Here I correctly predicted his dragon kick and punished him accordingly. It's a high move, so as long as you duck, you're safe from it. But the punish window is a bit tricky, as you saw right there. I was too slow and didn't manage to punish him. Now he's got full control, we're almost at the corner, now he gets me in the corner, I do an incorrect move, but then do a correct read, jump up and manage to get the punish with the punch uppercut. That's pretty simple, but I love it. So I steal away the round. This should have been his round, but this is going to be the team of the match itself. We are going to play 09 rounds and it's always going to be extremely close. Here I tried to get him with my string finally, but he's not frustrated enough to make the mistake, but he uses some questionable kicks and gives me my turn, but then I do a questionable jump back instead of a neutral jump, and then I fuck up the timing. He used the delayed wake up, so I got screwed. And now I'm pretty desperate because I'm in the corner. He's basically got this round on walk. If I can't get out of the corner, I can defeat him. He reads my jump up, he even read my throw, gets the crushing blow punish, and even teabags me for good measure. Absolutely destroyed me. Should have probably been a 2-0 this game for him. It's just the first game though, and this was actually the first game I got to play, even though it's the round of 16. More on that later maybe. Anyway, I wasn't really warmed up, unfortunately. I went into practice, but as you can tell, my input is failing as well, and that's very unfortunate. To be fair, the whack, the ping, is 100, which is unreal, because this is supposed to be a European tournament. Anyway, he used the correct dragon kick once again, he gets me in the corner, and I make one too many misreads. Here my input fails again. I should have gotten a nitro kick and didn't, so he gets me in the corner, but I still managed to muscle my way out a bit. It's very tricky to get out here. I pay the bar to switch the sides, but then he punishes me correctly and I eat the crushing blow. Now I'm below 300 HP, but he reads my get up fatal blow really well, and now he can basically kill me with projectiles. But let's just say I'm a little clutch right here. I'm going to get 2 shrouds off, I think. Yeah, here comes the second one. I mistimed it slightly, but still didn't eat the fireball. Honestly, I could have stolen this round as well, but I fuck up right about now. Yeah. Here my cancel didn't launch properly and I gave him the turn, but he also fucked up. Unfortunately, instead of going back, I went forward and threw the game.
Kang wins. Round 1.
So, time for the second game. He does a weird opening with the fireballs. You're never going to catch Jade that's aware of what's happening, and immediately I punish him with the uppercut and I go into my favorite combo, dash, nitro kick, 2 crushing blows. He's basically dead. Absolutely phenomenal combo, I love doing, and people get caught by it more often than you think, even at supposedly higher MMR. Anyway, here I whiff the uppercut and he immediately punishes me, gets me almost in the corner, which is insane. Kang is just one of the most powerful characters in the game, but this time he doesn't read the throw, so I get to save my round, because basically this round should have already been over as soon as he lost 700 HP to nothing. Keep in mind, as soon as Jade cashes out on her crushing blows, she's pretty much screwed because she has no other damage. Here, a wax spike fucks me over, so I eat a fireball and he manages to close the gap. This is really unfortunate. Like I already mentioned, we're supposed to be playing in Europe, not wax spiking to 200 ping, which is basically NA ping. Anyway, I do a misread, he goes in with the kicks, we're too close to the corner, so he has a lot of frame advantage. With his buttons, he's really good close up. Here I read the throw correctly, I duck and punish him, but then I go with an unsafe string, so it's his turn again. Basically, I'm making a lot of amateurish mistakes, but that's what happens when you don't play for an entire week. Here I'm trying to read the dragon kick, and I think I'm doing pretty well, but then I do an incorrect read, I do a low projectile, which stuns me for too long, and he manages to close the gap and kill me. So 1-1 again, but this time if I lose this round, the tournament is over for me, and let's just say I'm not going to lose this round after waiting an hour and a half to play my first game. Anyway, Once again he gets in with the dragon kicks, but I do a correct string and hit him at max range with my final crushing blow. Pretty much Jade has the uppercut, this one I just did, and finally the one with the nitro kick that's super unsafe. Anyway, I'm trying my best to create some distance, but as you can tell he's closing the gap pretty consistently. If I don't start reading the dragon kicks, he's just going to win. He's even getting me with projectiles, which is insane, but here he overextends yet again so I can jump out, and then I use both shurikens to create a lot of distance. Now I'm trying to read his dragon kick and otherwise poking him out with my down 4. As you can tell, he's not shy about using fireballs himself. But now I can clearly see he's trying to close the gap, and I'm trying to create as much space as possible. If he just mashed the fatal blow, he honestly would have killed me, but he doesn't. And now he mashes the fatal blow, but it's incorrect. I eat the crushing blow and have to break away. He incorrectly measures the distance, so my get up fatal blow finishes him. And I get to take the game into the third and final set. Keep in mind, I make it to the final of this tournament, but just watch what happens in this final first round in the third set. I once again do my dream opening of punishing him with the uppercut, and he once again falls for the dash nitro kick. Look at his HP bar, this round should be over. I read almost every dragon kick except this one, and because I didn't read that dragon kick, now I'm going to get punished. I amp up my nitro kick and the animation fucks me over because he falls too fast, and now it's his turn because we are in the corner and he's mashing all the right buttons. Anyway, this is what Kang does. If you get yourself in the corner against Kang and can't get out, it's basically your fault, so it's completely my bad for letting him get me in the corner, but he's actually going to mash his way to victory. 12 HP, I think I get him to 8 HP before, yep, he steals the turn and ends me with the fatal blow. Absolutely unbelievable, and it's at this point that you would think I tilt off the face of the moon and lose the game, but fortunately I've built up some mental fortitude since my blazing days. So I'm actually not going to allow this to fuck me over completely. Keep in mind, I was just a little tilted because I think the dragon kick is slightly bullshit. It's such a smooth animation, and once you get close with Kang, he's such a non-playable character to go against. Anyway, I create some distance, he does the dragon kick, I mistime my punish once again. The uppercut is so useful to me, but not if I'm going to misread the situation. I whiff the uppercut, which is really unfortunate. I should have gone for the down 4, and he's pushing me all the way to the other corner, which is really scary because as soon as he gets me in the corner, I'm pretty much dead. Now he doesn't read the double overheads, but I overextend, so I give him back his turn, which is really unfortunate, and I even eat the crushing blow, so now I'm down to my fatal. Once again he reads the fatal immediately, I'm absolutely screwed. I'm in the corner, the game should be over, but he whiffs a string and doesn't get the throw punish. He still has the lead, he can still end the game, but I'm doing everything I can to create some space until I eat the fireball. And now it's time to be clutch. I activate my shroud, I'm trying to dodge both the dragon kick and the projectiles. This is really close for me right now. He should have just closed the gap and punished me, but instead he goes for the dragon kick, and from 1 HP and a correct read, let's say a couple of correct reads in a row, I managed to punish him and survive into the third. He fails his input at the start, basically signifying he's more than a little tilted himself, and now I get to create some distance before I fuck up and get myself back in the corner. Once again he should win the game, but he goes for the sketchy kicks, then ducks my throw, and I basically risk it all on a jump over to get out, and now I'm once again in the correct position. I try to punish him with the back 2, but it doesn't work, and now he's trying to close the gap pretty desperately, if I do say so myself. I punish the dragon kick because he gets too cocky while I'm still down, and now he's trying to trade fireballs with me. Once again, bets it all on the dragon kick. I go for the double overheads, he goes for his own kicks. Here he has the lead, but then does a high attack. I just duck it, get the uppercut, and close it out. Unbelievably close game, he definitely could have beaten me easily. Then again, I probably could have done a lot better as well. Looking forward to the rematch in stage 3, and that's going to be it for this match. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you on the next one, whenever the fuck that is. Could be from this tournament, could not be, we'll see. You know how I am. Anyway, bye.